9:15, and according to our official Camp Area Olympic schedule, at 9:15 we have a game show. Tonight, your game show is something that we've never done here at Camp Area before, but we are looking forward to experiencing it with you guys. Tonight, we have Iron Chef Camp-AIRY! Here is how the game will work. Need your attention, please. Chef Mike and Eli will work as executive chefs.
Chef Eli.
Chef Eli and Chef Mike, my apologies, will be working as executive chefs for the teams. Alongside them will be the generals, plus kids that have participated in the culinary clinic. At this point, I'd like Chef Bates to please pick out the kids that have worked with them in the culinary clinic. Silence, please. You'll pick the same amount from each team. We need silence. He's not going to pick you if you're talking. Okay. One-handed frame. And now, Chef Bates will pick the culinary clinic kids from the white team. Will you turn the lights back on, please? There we go. Silence, please. While we are getting our contestants, I'd like to introduce you to our judges. Hailing all the way from Duke University, we have Uncle Murphy! Come on down, Uncle Murphy. Also hailing from Duke University, we have Tony the Shark Tuna! Hailing from Owings Mills, Maryland, the man, the myth, the legend, Richard B. Frankel! And finally, I'd like to introduce you to our food nerd and our real life nerd, Ethan Max. Ethan, how you doing? Good evening. Good evening, everybody. All right. Judges, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you to go over to the side. We will present you with the dish. Now, if we can turn off the lights now, we can see the projectors a little better. Oh, much better. Fantastic. So, as you can see, we have two projectors broadcasting everything that is happening. If I can get my big butt out of the way. Everything that is happening backstage where they will be cooking. Now, this wouldn't be Iron Chef without a secret ingredient. And since we're at camp, since it's Iron Chef, we have, drum roll please, Matt Barr. Can you show me the secret ingredients, please? Matt Barr is not the secret ingredient. The secret ingredients that are next to you, apparently, Matt Barr. we have a black screen. We have, drum roll please, if you look on the projector to your left. Other left. Graham crackers and marshmallows. Unfortunately, we couldn't do chocolate because that would not be kosher style. Because we will be cooking with chicken tonight. Now, Hamburg and Ethan, if you could show us the table full of ingredients, the pantry, if you will. We have a variety of ingredients in the pantry, just waiting to be used by our chefs. The chefs will have 30 minutes to complete a dish, which will be judged on taste, creativity of use of secret ingredients, and presentation. Now, to eat the match, we see lots of different ingredients up here. What can you tell me about some of the stuff up there?
We sure do, Scott. We see all kinds of ingredients. But first, let's talk a little bit about our culinary pantheon this evening. Chef Mike Bates from Stratford University. Chef, what's your strategy for tonight?
To win.
Tell us what you're going to be making.
What I'm going to be making?
What kind of ingredients are you going to be using?
I'm going to be making some good food. Let's go.
Chef,
All right. Chefs, are we ready to begin? We will only have 30 minutes to cook. Are we ready?
We don't work.
Are we ready, Chef? Now, gentlemen, as we go on in this competition, we're going to be playing a little bit of some mini games as we go along, which will also earn points for your team.
Come here.
But now, our 30 minutes starts now.
White team, come on. Whichever you do.
Alright, we're going to start our first game right now. I need 2 silent volunteers. Silent volunteers. Thank you so much for this. Let's see, who are we going to have over here? Who are we going to have? Green team, green team, green team. I love green, 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 green. You. White team, white team, white team. Who's going to play for the white team? White team. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Who am I going to see? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Who am I going to see? Silence, silence, silence. Boom. Come on up. Come on up front. As we come up front, please be very careful of all the corners. All right, we have our first contestant here. What's your name and what bump? 22 this year, bump 22. And our second contestant from the white team, what's your name and what bump? Alrighty. Jeff, we're going to play a fun little game here. Let me just get my supplies.
Okay, don't worry about
This game is called Potato Chip Stack. Here's how we play the game. You guys are going to be competing to see who can stack the most potato chips on top of your forehead. Right? You will have 30 seconds to stack as many potato chips as you can. I suggest you take it off your hat. Maybe give it to Eric Schulman, he likes Oreos. Why don't we face the audience right here? Alright.
Guys, gotta get your equipment.
Alan Siegel will be my official timer. Gentlemen, we have 30 seconds starting. Chips are right there. 30 seconds to stack as many chips as you can. We're 25 points to your team. Starting now. All right. Green team's got 1 chip. White team's got 1 chip. How many more chips are we gonna get? 2 more chips on green. You got 2 on white. 3 on white. 3 on green. All right. We're getting more and more chips. If they fall over, you're gonna have to redo it. 15 seconds left. Oh, we fell over here on the white team. All right, slow and steady which way. These chips are not flat, which makes it difficult. And we have 2 seconds. 1 second. All right, let's see how many chips we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the white team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the green team. Green team, 25 points. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Let's not step on those chips. Go back and join your team. Now, Chef Mike, what do we got going on over there?
We're about to go. As soon as you give us a green light, we will go. I'm trying to help out the white team as much as possible, because I'm a fair guy.
Green light. We're going, baby.
We ready?
Oh, we're going.
Let's go. We need peppers. White's working right now.
We have all the burners lit. They're pulling up the supplies. Josh Lerner's chopping up some type of herbs. Josh Lerner,
That
what do you
looks
have
like,
there?
it looks like sage. Is it sage?
Hey, Pookie. So we have to make a portion for each judge, right?
A portion for each judge.
Chef Eli. What do you got cooking up there? What are you using? What kind of herb are you using there?
I can't hear you.
What is it that we're chopping right here? Sage.
Who is loud?
Ethan, what can you tell us about sage? It seems a very exotic herb.
It is an exotic herb, and if you get me to look into the book, I'll tell you all about it.
It smells delicious.
What kind of cut are you doing on that? Is it a chiffonade?
I think it might be, Ethan.
Sage, or Sylvia officinalis, or the common sage, is a perennial evergreen sub-shrub with woody stem, grayish leaves, and blue to purple flowers. Will you be making that into small ribbons, Chef? Will you be making it into small ribbons?
I think that was a yes. And we also have some peppers over here. Ethan, what can you tell me about the elusive green pepper?
I will tell you something about peppers. The bell pepper, also known as the sweet pepper or pepper, is a capsicum in India, Australia, and New Zealand, or a cultivar group of species called Capsicum annuum. It comes in different colors, including red, yellow, orange, green, chocolate, brown, vanilla, white, and purple. They're sometimes grouped with less pungent pepper varieties such as sweet peppers.
Wow, that's amazing. He has no free time.
I only got some free time.
Alright, we have lots of things happening on the stove over here on the green white team over here. Josh Lerner, what can you tell me about what you're doing right now? Hold on. What are we doing, Josh?
We're making a balsamic reduction with a little bit of marshmallow, balsamic and sage and chili.
What? Chef Bates is making a balsamic reduction, which means that he's condensing the sugars in that. What do you have to say for that?
He stole my.
Who said balsamic?
I told that guy that Culin-AIRY, didn't I?
Josh Lerner said balsamic reduction.
Who's that? Never, now let
Your
me
team.
come over here. Let's see this chicken cutting skills that Chef Bates here. Now, Chef, what exactly is your strategy in cutting up this chicken here?
The first thing I want to do is I want to cut all the fat off. The skinless is boneless already. It's just one bar. So what I've done, I've just taken off the fat. As you see, the trim is there, so we don't need that, so we'll get rid of that. Now I have to decide what technique I'm going to use. What should we do? Hey,
You're going to stir fry over high heat, Chef?
yes.
Very nice.
So
Chef, is that the chicken Gaius domesticus?
it is. Whatever that is.
Is that a domesticated fowl, a subspecies of the red jungle fowl?
Yeah.
Is it one of the most common and widespread domestic animals with a population of more than 24 billion in 2003?
This is actually one of the turkeys we got off the train tracks down by the Goldfish.
Now, I'm holding my hand right here, a piece of sage that I took from the cutting board. Now,
So we got white's working now. White's working now.
Doc Frank, I'd like to ask you something. Are there any other uses for sage other than eating?
So look, hey, I need some
So if I stick this up your nose, do nothing but smell like sage.
Herbs.
Can I get a video camera over here? Real quick. Alright, we're gonna be. That's me right there. And come over this way a little bit, just so we get in the light. And up the nose we go. There we go. Doc, how's that feel?
Spicy.
I love it. You love it too. Thank you very much.
Interestingly, Scott, in the traditional Australian medicine, Salvia officinalis, or sage herbs, have been used internally for treatment of disorders of the respiratory tract, mouth, gastrointestinal tract, and skin.
Those are too many big words for me, Ethan. I'm just an assistant director.
They also can be made into essential oils, which contain cinnamon, boronol, and puyol.
What?
Now, Chef Eli, you are also working with the chicken right now. What can you tell me about how you're preparing the chicken?
Well, this chicken is not prepared at all. So what I'm doing is I'm separating the breasts and these little these little delicious looking things sitting on the side are chicken tenders. So I'm taking those off and I'm trimming the little fat pieces because you don't want to be chewing those up.
Chef, is that Old Bay you're using?
Why, yes it is. Obey!
Must be in Maryland.
Scott, let's talk a little bit more about sage. Investigations have taken place into using the sage as treatment for Alzheimer's disease patients. Did you know that?
I can't remember.
Sage leaf extract may be effective in sage for treatment.
I think you need a little bit.
Oh, my hyperlipidemia is feeling better already.
Now we have the one-armed Fran over there working on something. Jake Fran, what can you tell me? What can you tell me? What are you doing? He has no idea. He has no idea. Just like Daddy.
Cameron, can we get a close-up of the cutting of that pepper up there?
Yeah, whip it up more.
Chef, tell me what kind of dice you're doing on that pepper. You, Chef.
I feel like the white tea is making it
Duly noted, thank you.
Ethan, I have an update from the prep team over here. Ethan Cohen, if you can give us a shot. I like my friend over here. What's your name? What bunk?
Sky Buck 19.
Sky from Buck 19. Buck 19 represent? What can you tell me about what you were just working with that Jake Fran just ran away with?
We're cutting up herbs.
What type of herbs are you using?
No.
Doesn't know. It looks like. Ethan, do you think this is dill?
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 You're using kosher
Yes,
dill. Let's
talk about dill for a second. Dill, or Nepham graveolens, also known as the coriander, depending on where it is grown, is either perennial or annual herb. It is the sole species of the genus Nepham. Can we get a close-up on that bowl up there, on that pot, if it comes back?
How much time do we have left, sir?
We have 20 minutes left.
I think I better slow down. I think we're going too fast.
Ooh,
Oh, smack talk from the green team. Let's hear it for the green team.
Now, Chef Eli, I see you tasting this reduction over here. What can you tell me? How does it taste to you so far?
Tastes pretty excellent. Just a little acidic. Calm that down.
Now, how do you calm down something that's a little bit too acidic?
Something that's, like maybe
Adding herbs to the buffet.
Scott, let's go back to dill for a moment.
Sure thing, Ethan.
It looks like dill also has antibacterial activity against Staphylococcus aureus and antimicrobial activity against Saccharomyces cerevisiae.
What? Chef Bates says he's going to teach a lesson to Chef
Chef
Eli.
Bates is going to show us how to cut.
Clap, 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 clap. That was it? That's all you got? think it might be that time again.
What time is that?
Time for another minigame. We're at 25 points towards
A mini game? How exciting!
It is, isn't it? Alright, I need oh, you can play later.
That's a mini person, not a mini game.
Alright, here's how we're going to play this mini game. I'm going to have two silent people come up here and help me out. And I'm going to pick those people right now. Who am I going to pick? 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 You're not silent. You have to be silent. As you go. Alright, on this team, I need a silent person, silent person, silent person. Call it up here. Alright, gentlemen. We're going to face the audience right here. Sorry. We're going to face the audience right here.
Secret ingredient alert, secret ingredient alert. Looks like Chef Bates has the marshmallows.
Marshmallows used with Chef Bates. Very interesting. A little bit this way. Okay. What's your name and what bunk are you? No, from bunk 19. And? Joey from bunk 27. Here's what we're going to do, gentlemen. I hold in my hand two plastic plates. Backstage, I have two bottles of chocolate syrup. What I need you guys to do is make the best picture of your general using chocolate syrup. Are you up for the challenge? Are you up for the challenge? Yes. 25 points for your team rides on this. Let's go over here.
Extra points may be awarded for hair.
I'm just getting the chocolate syrup. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know, do you like chocolate? I love chocolate syrup. Good boy, good boy. There you go, go ahead and open that one up for me. Joey, here's your bottle. You will have 1 minute to complete the face of your general. Your time, Alan Siegel with the stopwatch, begins now. Okay, we have some good drawing going on. I think Joey's tactic is to get as much syrup as possible and then smear it around. Is that your tactic, Joey? Yeah, of course it is. He's a smart guy. Now, Noah, what are you doing exactly? It's drawn from an angle so you can get the hair. A very good technique. Very good indeed. Oh, I see an eye being dropped on Noah's. 2 eyes. I like Joey's use of negative space. Joey's use of negative space is really working for him. Can we get an image of that? Yep, I see it. I totally see it. Less than 30 seconds left. Okay. That is very nice, very nice. How much time, Alan? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And alright guys. Let's see. Now Noah, what team are you? Green team. Green team. Your general is the one, the only, Austin Rosemary. I think that looks kind of like it. What do you think? No. No? Something, what do you think? Where's the button? Does this look like Austin Rosemary? Something says yes.
It's very Picasso-esque.
Now Joey, your general is Max Siskin, the general for the Culin-AIRY team. I see someone with a lot of hair in this plate. What do you think, Joey?
No.
No? These guys are so modest, so heartwarming. All right, I need Brain Pan, Phil Lasser, Alan Siegel up front, please. We will now judge. In this chocolate face mini game, drum roll. The white team. Congratulations, white team. Noah and Joey, you may take these plates and enjoy the chocolate. Only if you want.
Updates since we've been away. Eli Weinstein's team has a pan on the tire. What are you planning to put on that pan, Eli? Penne pasta. Let's see what he plans to do with that. Let's talk a little bit about our ingredient graham crackers for a moment.
Yes, where are the graham crackers?
Graham cracker crumbs have been provided and are being used by the green team at the moment. The graham cracker was invented in 1829 in Boundbrook, New Jersey. Any New Jersey folks in the house? By a Presbyterian minister named Sylvester Graham. He invented it as a health food. At the time, it did not have the sugar. People found it to be awfully vile and instead added the sugar later to make what we know as graham crackers. They're a common ingredient in the American s'more, made around the campfire, which is convenient for this evening. Quick note, s'mores can also be made in the microwave. Back to you, Scott.
I do love me a s'more. Now, Chef, what can you tell me about how you're using the graham cracker?
Burning the graham.
He is burning the graham cracker.
Uh-oh, looks like burning on the stage.
Don't know if that's the technique you really want to use. Are we using, we are using the graham cracker over here as well. Sous Chef Josh Lerner, what can you tell me about this graham cracker concoction over here?
Oh, wow, I really wasn't working on butter. But I see it's just some graham crackers and some butter, and we're going to work on something to put on the chicken and ham.
Could that be some sort of garnish?
They keep stealing my idea.
The answer is no.
Why do you say that? He's a culinary.
Well, when you put the butter and the graham cracker together, it makes a delicious concoction. Back to you, Scott.
Thanks, Ethan. It looks like our chefs are hard at work right now, preparing all sorts of great stuff. But really, what I need to know is, Matt Goodman, what do you eat on a daily basis in order to prepare yourself for hectic dodgeball games? Fruit. Matt Goodman eats lots of fruit. And why is that, Matt Goodman?
It's very healthy.
Does it help you throw harder?
It does.
Is Corey Wineapple here? Corey Wineapple. Are you around? Might be in the med center. Oh, we have a very good point here. Oh, there's Corey Wineapple. How do you feel, buddy? We good? Alright, so what's your name and what bunk are you? Elliot from Bunk 27. Now, some of you may remember the chocolate lady being here at camp. What fun fact did you just tell me about chocolate?
Chocolate is a food.
And why is that? You learned it at camp, right? Who can tell me why chocolate is a fruit? You, please.
Because it grows on trees.
Because it grows on trees, and where are the seeds located?
Scott, it looks like we have some sort of butter concoction going on the stage. Chef Bates, are you using some butter up there?
I do love me some butter. Now, Chef Bates, what can you tell me about the butter that you're using?
Chef, is that the saturated or the unsaturated form of fats?
I think Chef actually made some laughing gas. He can't control himself. Or maybe it's just me that has gas.
I think it's the unsaturated form, usually in the solid or room temperature, but it sure does taste good, doesn't it, Scott? Back to you.
You know it does. Now, over on Chef Eli's unattended pan, we have some chicken cooking. I believe it is also cooking in possibly some butter or oil. Can't tell.
Probably butter. Tastes
Probably
better.
butter. What doesn't go well with butter?
With butter, Scott, do you have to be careful not to have too high a heat because it could burn?
Why is that, Ethan?
Okay, Googie, I'm ready for you now. Okay, I'm
Time check. We have a little bit less than 10 minutes. A little bit less than 10 minutes. Josh Lerner, you are doing some impressive knife skills over here. What can you tell me about that?
We're trying to use some mint to go inside the
Very nice, very nice. And Goober, you seem to be smashing the butter and graham crackers like a Neanderthal. What can you tell me about that method? He's doing his job. Chef, it looks like you're done cooking your chicken. What can you tell me about it?
I have cooked it not all the way. I have only cooked it about 80%.
Is that like par cooking it?
That is not part of it, sir.
What is it?
That is cooking it to 80%. I don't know how to work it. It may be part of it.
Isn't par cooking it like partially cooking it?
It's food dirty. Let's get like that.
team. 2 people from each team. Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? You can't see me. I'm hiding from you. Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? Look at me. I'm over here. I'm on a horse. Hey, hi. What's your name? Silas, you wanna play a game with me? Fantastic. Go on up there next to Ethan. All right. I need one more person. A silent person. Silent person. Silent person. Going up. Okay, now over on the white team, I'm gonna need 2 more people as well. 2 more people, 2 more people. Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? I don't know. Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? Who am I going to pick? I already picked you. Who am I gonna pick? Who am I gonna pick? What did I step on? What did I step on? I'm breaking everything over here. I am picking you. And second person on the white team will be. Boom. Come on up, let's go up next to you. 127. Where are the chips on that?
Can we get a lighter, please? We need a lighter.
Alright guys, front and center right here. Front and center. Stand up right just like this so the audience can see your beautiful faces. Zach Richmond wants to drink the chocolate syrup. I don't know if that's a good idea. Alright guys, what's your name and what?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. What's being strained up on the stage? Josh Lerner, what are you straining up there? That's the balsamic reduction. He's getting the sugars all caramelized in there, making a stronger, more intense flavor. Back to you, Scott.
Sugar. What's your name and what punk?
Adam Levine, Pump 22.
Adam Levine from Matchbox 22. What's your name?
Jordan Allen,
Pump 25. What's your name? What pump?
his name is
Pump 27 and name and pump. Alright, gentlemen, here's how it's going to work. What I need is one of the participants from the green team and one of the participants from the white team to stand on this line right here. Stand on this line, facing that way. Facing that way. Alright? Who is almost on top. And you guys, I want on this line as well. And a little bit further away. There we go. Now you guys will take these cups. These cups are to stay on top of your head at all times. So you can hold them. Use your hands to hold them. Okay? Now you guys over here will be trying to throw goldfish into the cups. The first team to get 5 goldfish in the cup will win 25 points for their team. Here is a bag of goldfish. You may begin now. Alright, they got goldfish in their hands. And they're tossing. Nope, not going very far. You guys are allowed to move, you just can't come forward. And we are tossing. We are tossing. Alright, we are going to take
steps forward.
We're going to take a couple steps forward. A couple steps forward. There we go. Oh, we got 1 cup. You guys are allowed to move, just not forward or backwards. You can go sideways, you can go up and down, just not forward or backwards. And if we're not able to get 5, we will put a time limit on this. They will have 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and the team with the most goldfish will win. Alan Siegel, do you have it ready? And time starts now. 30 seconds. Listen up, Jason. We only have 1 goldfish in the cup. We are doing so well. I'm not going to have any goldfish left. What am I going to snack on? You guys are ruining my snacks. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see, how many cups? We have 1 goldfish. 1 goldfish. Tie! 25 points each!
Hey, lots of updates since we last left. Lots of updates since we last left. Chef Eli, what kind of herb you got using up there? Over on the side of your table, what kind of herb is that? Yes.
That's cilantro.
Cilantro. I'll hit you back when I know more about cilantro.
We'll see.
that sweet chili sauce? I'm still gonna prod it. What are you gonna do with that sweet chili sauce?
I'm going to put it in there.
Great answer. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef.
I'm going to reduce it down and then make a reduction of sorts.
A reduction? Show me more about the reduction.
Chef, this smells amazing. What sort of ingredients do we have going on in this stir fry?
We have the chicken that I hard cooked, partially cooked, and I have the sweet chili sauce, and I caramelized the onions and the peppers.
Let's talk a little bit more about that reduction. In a reduction, are you cooking or reducing is the process of thickening and intensifying the flavor?
I am, sir.
Do you do that in such things as soups, sauces, wines, or cooking by boiling?
Yes, sir.
Are you performed by boiling a liquid, whether stock, vinegar, or a sauce, rapidly and without a lid,
Yes, sir.
until the volume desired is reached by evaporation?
Because if you use a lid, you will just distill it. It will never actually evaporate over the I always add liquid back into it, so you'll never have to.
That liquid will just evaporate back into the container. Back to you, Scott.
Now, even Chef Eli over here just gave me a taste of his reduction. Let me tell you something. That is the best reduction I've ever tasted in my life. Chef Eli, what can you tell me about it?
Well, it's basically a solid vinegar reduction. You have marshmallows melted into it, as well as a little bit of chili powder, and it is thickened with marshmallow, mashed potato granules.
Chef, let me ask you a question about that. Chef Eli, if you're using the balsamic vinegar and also the marshmallow like as a sugar, would you call that a gas streak?
No, because
What would you call it?
I would call it just a reduction. It's really making the same foods.
Stratford University, apply the fall. There we go, baby.
That's why he has the chef coat.
Now, everybody, including Lauren, the recipes for this evening's event will become available afterwards. Everybody, the recipe will be available. Thank you.
Scott, what's the time we got left on tonight?
Ooh, we are closing in our last couple minutes of time. Last couple minutes of time, we have about 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Everything must be plated and ready to go in 4 minutes.
And the hit go up to the judges for scoring. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes. 4 minutes remaining.
Chef Eli, you hear that? 4 minutes. Everything must be plated in 4 minutes.
Chef Eli, did you say you were using mint earlier? Did you say you were using mint, Chef Eli?
I think he did.
He said he was using mint, which is a type of mentha plant. It's from the Greek mentha, Olivia B. mentha, a genus of the plant in the family Leviaceae, the mint family. The species is not clearly distinct and estimates the number of species varied from 13 to 18. But it's tough to tell because there are hybridizations between them. Scott, do we have any more games this evening while they work on the plating?
We do. Why don't you talk about mint some more while I set it up?
I'd love to talk about mints some more. Mints are aromatic. Oh, let's talk about cilantro. Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk about cilantro. We'll have a brief awkward pause while I look for cilantro. Too bad we can use time, I got that. Oh, cilantro, here we go. Also known as Coriandrum sativum, or Chinese parsley, or Dania, spelled D-H-A-N-I-A, fun fact. It's an annual herb in the family Apiaceae. Coriander is native to regions spanning from southeastern Europe to North Africa to southwestern Asia. It's a soft, hairless plant growing 50 centimeters tall. The leaves are variable in shape throughout the globe at the base of the plant, and slender and feathery higher on the flowering stems. Okay, we have a mini game. If you don't want to hear this anymore, we'll be right back as the competition reaches a boiling point.
This mini game is a special CIT version.
Boiling point.
Special CIT version. I need people with 2 operable legs, so that person is disqualified. I would like from the green team, anyone but Rami.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining.
Green team CIT, come forward. Anyone but Rami and white team CIT, please come forward. Jay Shapp, please come forward. left of the game. Alright, gentlemen, here's what you have to do. Right here, we have 2 trays with a glass of water that is very full. What you have to do is you will have to pick up the tray with one hand. After you pick it up with 2 hands, you will transfer to one hand. You will put it over your head. You will spin around 5 times. And then you will put the tray back down. And whoever has the most water left in their cup will win 25 points for their Olympic team. Sammy Miller, are you up for the challenge?
I think so.
J-Shap, are you up for the challenge?
Yes.
Alrighty. Gentlemen, on my marks, you will pick up the tray and then with one hand you will rotate it above your head 5 times. On your marks, get set, go. Sammy Miller off to a bad start.
There is some spilling happening up here.
J-Shap, being very careful but spilling a lot. Going on to, oh, Sammy Miller is first to get it above his head. And he has one rotation.
Above his head or at his head?
Above your head, above your head. Sammy Miller, above your head. J-Shap, it should be over your head. Keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute warning.
1 minute warning. Alex Siegel has the 1 minute warning. Keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning. You'll keep spinning. Sammy Miller, do not stop. You will lose 25 points if you stop spinning. Keep moving, Sammy. Above your head, Sammy Miller. Above your head, Sammy Miller.
Happening on Sammy Miller's side.
Keep going on. Guys, everything needs to be played in 30 seconds. Played in 30 seconds.
And the game. 20. 19. No! He's all wet. I think we know who the winner of this game is.
J-Shap, put the tray down. You are set.
Scott, let's count down the last 20 seconds of this battle.
20, 19, 18,
White team's
17, 16,
Hands need to be up in 10 seconds.
14,
13, 12,
11,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up.
hands up, hands up.
Both teams have completed. Let's get our judges up here. Chef Erman, Chef Tony, and Richard Frankel.
Richard B. Frankel.
Let's get him up on the stage. Let's have him sit on the stage. One more time, Scott. Let's talk about how tonight's going to be judged.
Thank you for mentioning that, Ethan. I would love to tell you about tonight's judging. There are 3 main categories: presentation, taste, and creative use of the secret ingredients. Each category will be judged on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, with a total possible points value of 15. The team with the most points will win 100 points for their Olympic team. And now the presentation from the green team.
Green team, while someone's presenting the dish, someone should tell us a little bit about the dish and your mentality going into tonight's battle.
Chef Bates, why don't you tell us about it?
Okay, what we have prepared for you today, it is a stir fry. The stir fry has white rice with herbs. The herbs we used were dill and rosemary. Because of the pungent flavor of the rosemary, the mild taste like that. And we have the chicken, and we just basically we seasoned it with old and we cooked it off until it got a little moist, not all the way dry, and we caramelized the vegetables. The secret ingredients we used the marshmallows to combine our graham cracker coating on top. And that's what we have. Go green.
Thank you, green team. Let's hear it for the green team. As the judges taste the green team's meal, let's hear some cheers.
don't we know?
Chef Vernon.
Vern, what do you have to say?
Good flavor, the presentation is nice, and I like the way they work with the brand.
He likes the use of the secret ingredient this evening. Richard Frankel. Richard.
Oh, Richard, bingo. What do you think?
Well, I thought the plating was simply okay. I definitely think that there's tremendous taste here. I'm not a real spicy kind of food person, but I could definitely do this. I love the graham cracker part. In all honesty, though, I don't taste the marshmallows at all.
Ooh. We'll see how that factors into their final score values as they finish up their taste and give us a score. And then we'll see the presentation from the white team.
And now,
As Richard gives his plate to his wife,
we're in the middle of a game show.
we'll now see the presentation and the food from the white team. Chef Eli and the white team.
Okay, look at what we have here. Now, Chef Eli, I'm going to hand you my microphone so you can tell us about your meal.
So we went a little simple with a new food flavor style. We used the marshmallows in our balsamic vinaigrette reduction with some chili powder and some herbs, some fresh herbs. We went with the side of pasta, sprinkled with cilantro, and then our chicken we pan-seared, and in some other reduction, and then we covered it with graham cracker butter compound. And we topped it with raspberry and mint leaf.
Very nice, Chef Eli. Now, Uncle Vernon, what do you have to say about this dish? Loves the mint and the raspberry reduction. Very good. Richard, what do you think? Still tasting, we'll come back to you. Tony, the shark tuna, what do you have to say for yourself? The tuna loves the reduction and thinks it's very creative.
Back to Richard. Let's hear from Richard.
I absolutely agree with my fellow judges that the reduction is one of the most delicious things that I've ever tasted. And the raspberry and the mint and the presentation certainly exceeded my expectations. That being said, the chicken is a little bit tougher than the other one that I tasted, and definitely not nearly as flavorful. So we'll have to see how this all plays out because it'll be close.
Very interesting, very interesting.
I think, Scott, we should give a big shout out to the campers involved in tonight's activity. Let's hear it for them. For the culinary campers showing off what they learned during this 3-week session. Let's hear it for them.
Congratulations, boys.
As the judges continue to compile their scores, we'll continue to hear cheers from the teams.
Ethan, I think I'd rather hear you talk.
the results of Iron Chef. And so if you are seated away from here, or some of the campers went out to the restroom, let's bring everybody back. Back together, please. And let's turn the microphone over to Brain Pan for a review of the scores. And while he's coming up here, let's have a big round of applause for Eli and Mike. Chef Eli, Chef Mike.
All right, everybody. In the Iron Chef Potato Chip Stacking Challenge, points 25-0 green. Green. In Iron Chef side chocolate syrup portrait, 25-0 white. In Iron Chef Goldfish toss, 25-25 tie. And in Iron Chef water spin, 25-0 green. And then in Iron Chef battle of the graham crackers and marshmallows, 100-0 white.